Hello everybody, I'm back again. It's your motivational speaker, Ulysses Roseman. But you know, you can always call me LGIN. That stands for Let's Get It In. That means it's motivation time. Ladies and gentlemen, it could be you. See, it can be you. It's based on your true story, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure that you walk through life and not get dragged through life. See, anger drags you through your life, ladies and gentlemen. It makes you want to hurt somebody. Better yet, hurt yourself, ladies and gentlemen. So just make sure that you walk through life and not get dragged through life, ladies and gentlemen. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. See, pressure, that also causes us to get dragged through life. Because when you have pressure on yourself, ladies and gentlemen, nothing that you do is perfect. And always do this. If you can choose 3 techniques in your life, what will it be? Let me help you with that. The first one that you choose is be consistent. You always want to be consistent, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to your life. It could be you, ladies and gentlemen. See, when you're consistent, you're able to keep your drive alive. But see, what happens is, when we stop being consistent, then we pump our brakes, ladies and gentlemen. You always want to be consistent. And the second one is the only thing that you can control, ladies and gentlemen, is yourself. See, when it comes to choices, ladies and gentlemen, that's the second thing. The first thing is your identity, ladies and gentlemen. It's how you see yourself. It's always going to affect your choices, ladies and gentlemen. So the only thing that you can control is your identity. Don't ever forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Your identity affects your choices. That's what I'm talking about. And the third thing, ladies and gentlemen, you always want to get to the root of the problem, ladies and gentlemen. See, when you see a big tree, wow, first thing you say is, wow, that's a big old tree. But ladies and gentlemen, under that tree is the root. No matter how big that tree is, ladies and gentlemen, the root has to be able to hold that tree up. See, the root, ladies and gentlemen, that's where your problem lies. Under the surface, ladies and gentlemen, take care of that root, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. You always want to get to the root of your problem. If you can change one decision in your life, ladies and gentlemen, what will it be? You know what I'm talking about. That one decision in your life, ladies and gentlemen, that you made. If you can go back and change one decision, ladies and gentlemen, one decision, what will it be? That's what I'm talking about. It's been said that we make small decisions with our head and we make big decisions with our heart, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. You always want to make big decisions with your heart, because your heart, that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Your heart knows, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. And every accomplishment, ladies and gentlemen, listen up. Every accomplishment starts with that decision to try. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let nobody ever tell you that your decision to try is our point. Every accomplishment, ladies and gentlemen, every accomplishment that we make starts with that one decision to try. If you want to start to go to school, start to have a family, ladies and gentlemen, don't let nobody tell you that having a family is wrong. Don't let nobody tell you that taking care of your family is wrong, ladies and gentlemen. If that's your decision, you always want to make that one decision, ladies and gentlemen, to try and never give up. And this I believe to be true. Everything worth doing in your life, ladies and gentlemen, is always going to be hard. I wish I had that one word that can make everything come true. But ladies and gentlemen, it could be you. It could be you. It's based on your true story, ladies and gentlemen. Just everything worth doing in life is hard. You know, we always got dreams. I want to make it big someday too, right? But we got to take our time, man. We got to go out there and realize that our life is worth trying, that our decisions is worth trying. Being the best person that we can, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it is. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't be nobody. Because everyone in this life, ladies and gentlemen, has a story. Has a story worth hearing, ladies and gentlemen. Just like your life is worth hearing. See, if I may, I want to share my story with you, ladies and gentlemen. November 4th, 2016, I arrived home about 11:04 p.m. As I began parking my vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, I saw two men walking up on the driver and the passenger side window. The one on the passenger side had a gun in his hand. He said, "Hey man, are you here to see somebody in this apartment?" I said, "No sir, I live down the street." And see, while speaking in a calm voice and not arguing with the man, the one with the gun in his hand on the passenger side, he said, "My bad, man. My bad. I thought you were somebody else." Ladies and gentlemen, looking back on that night, I'm so blessed that I have a life to live. I'm so blessed that I'm able to talk to people without tearing them down. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so blessed, ladies and gentlemen, that God gave me the skills to talk to people without tearing them down. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That night, I was given a second chance. I mean, I had to be a motivational speaker. He had a gun in his hand. And most people, but he wasn't ready to hear, go back to school and get a job. Well, he wasn't ready to hear, your mama didn't raise you right? That's tearing somebody down when you criticize them. But I said, "No, sir, I live down the street." And I just wanted you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that your story is worth hearing as well. Let me say it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. I thank God for giving me the skills to talk to people without tearing them down. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget this, it could be you. That's what I'm talking about. I love doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again. It's your motivational speaker, Ulysses Roseman, but you know you can always call me LGIN. That stands for Let's Get It In. Peace, and remember, it can be you. God bless.